Pennine Express service to Manchester Piccadilly. Calling at Hatfield and Stainford, Doncaster, Rotherham Central, Meadow Hall, Sheffield, Dore and Tottley, Stockport and Manchester Piccadilly. This train is formed of 6 carriages. The next train to arrive at platform 2 is the 0606 Trans-Pennine Express service to Manchester Piccadilly.
Good morning. You join me at Wyatt Thorn South Station. We are waiting for the 0606 Trans-Pennine Express service to take me to Sheffield, and get on the EMR service to Alfreton. Then I'll be going on the Midland Railway again, because the Tug exhibition is on. If you know Tug, it's a TV series based in the 80s. And there is a train that I've never ride in my life, and it's not a first gen DMU, and it's not a HST, it's something else. So our train should be arriving now and take us to Sheffield. on board 185122, which is taking me to Sheffield. The train I'm never I've known to ride on, which is a 141 Pacer, which is run in Yorkshire between 1984 and 1997. These trains are not replaced by 142 Pacers, and they are similar, but 141s are shorter than 142s. And speaking of 142s, the 142-011, which received a classic livery, which is completed now, it's arriving into Doncaster now. It's not the possible livery now. Then have a look at that later. So we're gonna head to Sheffield and get on an email service to Alberton.
We're shortly arriving into Doncaster, so if you are
then
leaving the
we're
train,
gonna
please
do.
ensure you've got everything with you, and please take care as you step from the train.
We're gonna get a bus which at 8:40, which will take me to Midland Railway a bit early. So meet you at Sheffield.
We'll shortly be arriving at Doncaster. If you're leaving the train, take a moment to check you have everything with you. Don't forget any bags or cases in the luggage racks or under seats, and retain your tickets as they may be required if exiting this station.
Service through to Manchester Piccadilly, will be calling at Rotherham Central, Meadow Hall, Sheffield, Durham Totley, Stockport, and then through to Manchester Piccadilly, where the service terminates. In the interest of safety and security, CCTV will be recorded throughout your journey, and can I also ask that you please keep any personal belongings with you, or at least inside to you at all times. If you do notice anything unusual, then please don't hesitate to contact a member of staff, or you can text the British Transport Police on 61016. There's now 6 carriages of this service in use, so you've got coach A, B and C to the front of the train, and then coaches G, F and E towards the back. There's 4 on-board toilet facilities, they can be found within coaches B and C, and then coaches F and G. I'm now travelling in the second half of the train at the front of coach G, so if you do need any help or assistance, then I will be available in this half of the train or on the platforms once we arrive into the stations. Rotherham Central is your next station.
time done as well as Alberton for this one, which I'm on 158, 852 and 862. And these trains will divide at Nottingham, and this one will go to Norwich, and the other one will stay at Norwich for the next train from Norwich to Liverpool comes. So sit back and relax and enjoy the ride. I can see, but down there is the entrance to the Midland Railway, which we'll look at that shortly. If you look on Google Maps, and beyond Alberton, you see a junction to your right, which is the entrance to the Midland Railway, which sometimes you see train movements around there. Right, behind me down there, that is the entrance to the Midland Railway. If you look on Google Maps, if you see a junction to your right on the train, that is the entrance to the Midland Railway, which I will show you shortly. So it's time to get the bus to the Midland Railway. Let's go. Right, I'm at the Midland Railway. Behind me there, that is 141113. That's gonna be running all day. And this is the original Pacers. It used to run in Yorkshire. And it's not replaced by the 142s. And I haven't ride a Pacer for 2 years. So it's time to head on.
Grandpa must be very jealous that we're here.
I think Daddy on to one step. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because the hole is actually
So literally, Ellie's the fighter and I'm the one who writes everything.
That's fair.
Well, in fairness, he's picked up on how I write my emails and he started to write everything.
No, he wants to see it.
Right, it's time to head back into Alberton to get our train back. If you want to go to Midland Railway, you can get off either Alberton or Derby and get a bus here, which is 9.1 or 9.3. we made it back to 4 North, which that summarised today's journey. We start off at 0606, we got on the Transfer Express to Sheffield, which was per 185, 122 and 104. That took me to Sheffield. Then we waited for the 0743 East Midland Railway to Norwich, but went to Alperton for that train. Then we got, which was per 158. Then we went on the 9s in power 200 MMC to the Midland Railway. Then we went on a 141 pacer, which I'd never been on before. I have been on the 142s and 144s, but never a 141. But it was time to go on that train. And secondly, we went to Swanwich Junction to see the Tugs, which is real props from the series. Then we hopped back on the 141, then have another ride on it. Then we got a bus back into Alperton. Then we got a 6-car, 2 156s and a 158 in the middle. That took me back into Sheffield. Then we saw a Northern 156 412 on a EMR service along with the 158 to Norwich. And we're going up to Norwich now. And then we got to the 222 103, which is now a 5-car set, which is got an extra first class coach on it now. The 4-car 222s, which is now going to be a 5-car formation to increase the capacity. Then we up on the 170 453 back to 4 North. The highlight of the day would be seeing the Tugs and riding on the 141 pacer. So yeah, I think it's time to end. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. My next railway journey will be a big one, because I'm going to London. Because there's a 455 rail tour I'm going on, and I'm riding on it. And I won't be alone, as I got maybe 3 companions I'm doing. Aaron, Great Eastern Train fan, my brother Matthew, and hopefully Jeff Marshall, if he's watching this. Feel free to watch that one, and hopefully this will comes out before this one comes out. Lucky then, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and turn on notification, and comment down below if you enjoyed it. And see goodbye to the Tugs expedition. I'll be posting it on Facebook. Then get some more views and subscribers on this channel. So yeah, our next railway journey will be down to London, which is on the 13th of May and until the 14th of May. So if you want to watch that one, subscribe to this channel. Until then, goodbye.